Welcome back to the Live Life Right Network. Before we get into today's Song of the Week, I want to take a quick moment to correct something I didn't mention in my last Aaliyah's video. I mistakenly left out that Try Again made history as the first song ever to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 without any commercial airplay on the radio. That achievement alone speaks to how powerful Aaliyah's impact truly was and still is at that time and this time. I always want to respect and honor her legacy. So thank you for giving me the grace to clarify that. Now let's get into today's Song of the Week. 1 in a Million. 1 in a Million by Aaliyah, a record that didn't just define her career, but completely changed the sound of R&B in the late 1990s. Released in 1996 as the title track from her second studio album, 1 in a Million, that song marked a major turning point in Aaliyah's career elevation. The song was produced by Timbaland and written by Missy Elliott and Timbaland, a creative trio that would go on to refined modern R&B today. At that time, the sound of 1 in a Million felt futuristic. The offbeat drums, the minimum melodies, the hypnotic rhythm, it didn't sound like anything else on the radio. It was smooth, mysterious, confident, and understated, just like Aaliyah herself. 1 in a Million introduced to the world to Timbaland's signature production style and helped establish Missy Elliott as a serious songwriter and creative visionary. The album 1 in a Million went on to sell 2 million copies in the United States alone and became one of the best-selling top R&B albums of 1997. While the song peaked at number 59 on the Billboard Hot 100, it performed much stronger on the R&B charts and became one of Aaliyah's most recognizable and enduring records. More importantly, its culture impact exceeded its chart position. 1 in a Million helped shift the entire direction of R&B music, influencing artists, producers, and songwriters for decades to come. You can still hear the influence of this record in today's music. Aaliyah wasn't chasing trends. She was the trend. The song solidified her as more than just a teen star. It positioned her as a serious, timeless artist with the sound that was ahead of its time. And that's why 1 in a Million isn't just a hit song. It's a cultural movement and moment. Thank you all so much for watching today's Song of the Week. Next week, I'll be continuing this Aaliyah series with another iconic record that helped define her legacy. Thank you.